Go ahead.
Ricky Davis with DG Fowler, electrical contractor for buildings 1,000 through 4,000.
Okay.
We're at 3,000 screen wall, 1,000 through 4,000. Every wall has this big gear, and they're labeled switchboard 3, multifamily. This only pertains to going upstairs to the apartments. What now?
Walk over there and do the where the power comes in and all that good stuff for a house.
Y'all.
Go ahead.
Every wall, screen wall, has these 1200 amp breakers that feed these troughs, and then your retail customers' meters come out of the troughs. This screen wall 3000, as you see, you have 1, 2 of these troughs. I think you've got 2 on 4,000, but you only have 1 on 1,000 and 2,000 because they're smaller buildings. A few of your retail customers, like this one down here on the end, it don't come out of a trough, it goes straight back to Georgia Power transformer. Also, every screen wall will have a house panel which is lights on the sides of the building, like the over the doors, all the retail doors, exit doors. The decorative lighting up on the side of the building, the up lights that are up on the apartments, they all come out of these 2 panels. You got high voltage, low voltage, and then you have a lighting contactor. The lighting contactor, Site Photometrics, I think is the name, Robbie Rubisil. I've got his name and number in the trailer. Y'all really need to get in touch with him as far as training, as far as being able to control or change these. We did all of the 1 through 4 building. Avalon Electric did your site lighting. Okay. Me, DG Fowler, and Avalon Electric came back into this lighting contactor, but the controls to turn this on and off, or how you want it programmed, the Robbie Rubisil is the guy that controls that. He sold this system, so you've got a third person. But all you have here is the contactors pulling in everything, and then these right here have the antennas on top that the Robbie Rubisil controls, turns them on and off.
The main controller for site lighting is in trash building?
Yes.
And that's the same for these panels as well, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
Each building has one of these big fiberglass boxes, each screen wall, for the site lighting. And then the brains, or the computer that talks to all these antennas, is in the trash building. But to change anything, it's my understanding you have to have a laptop and go into it and talk to it. Your parking decks, the north parking deck, your power for it comes off of building 1,000. Your south parking deck comes off building 2,000.
Let's talk about where the power for the jewel boxes.
And the power for the jewel boxes, the Wine Crew building, Pinkberry, and the future 3rd building they're about to start on is right here. It's 12208. All your other services on the screen walls is 480, 277. When you look at the panel legends, like in 1,000 and 2,000, it feeds the parking decks. We've got it labeled, parking deck lighting, parking deck pole lights. But both parking decks, the lights stay on all the time, except for the top where the pole lights are. They cut off at daylight. But there again, they're controlled from the trash builder.
So if a tenant contractor comes in and wants to build, where does he shut power off?
For what?
If he's gonna do any work inside of his disconnect or meter can.
If he's on one of these right here, he needs to kill the power. He has to kill that 1200 amp breaker that feeds that trough. In other words, you can just follow the line. If they're working right there, they see that goes into there, and they see it gets its source from here. When you kill that, you're going to kill every one of those retail stores.
But you don't want to work in the trough if that's on.
Correct.